who you are when it comes to the history side of things from your family side of things. So when you started this book, which is called Leadership Parenting, and I said on the intro, they're two different words, aren't they, when it comes to leadership and when it comes to parenting. So now the question is that, was there a system broken? Was there a gap that you felt that it needed some education and some knowledge to spread out? What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, absolutely. Girish, you know how you just told me the story of how you started your podcast and it started with like major challenge, someone rejecting you in a very harsh way, and that created this very successful podcast, top 10 of Asian podcasts in North America, which is so exciting to hear. Similarly, Leadership Parenting was born. Leadership Parenting is I am the vice principal of a private school in Dallas and the regional secretary of the Ministry of Education for an International Society. So, in the past 25 years, I have worked with thousands of children, parents, and teachers, coached parents, provided parent workshops. And I found during the pandemic, and it's still continuing, we still find our teenagers, our 3 year olds, our 6 year olds across the board, not just in our school, really struggling with their social skills, their social dynamics, their friendships, just so much more drama, Girish. You might have experienced that in your own life. Those of you who are listening may have experienced that. And that was really heartbreaking to have to tell a 3 year old, stay away, don't come close, don't give hugs to your friends. So during the pandemic, I had had the initial desire to write this book for almost 10 years.
Mm.
In my introduction, I talk about different versions of it, telling my best friend how to parent and like ruining my friendship with her. But this book was born because of the social dynamics, the obstacles that we've all faced, that our children have faced. And whenever there is an obstacle, a very deep obstacle, that is the catalyst for incredible change, as you have experienced in your own life. And so, what is the opposite of broken friendships? It's collaboratively working together to achieve a common goal. And that's what leadership is. As a parent, as a mom or a dad working with children, knowing how to work with them to not only develop strong bonds of friendships, but really knowing how to step into the next level of one's identity, working together in teamwork, collaborative spaces, and empowering change in the world. So that's what leadership parenting is all about.
Wow, amazing, amazing. But thank you again for explaining that whole detail as to how this whole thing started for you. But let me step back a little, if you don't mind. The
Go
way,
ahead.
but the way you were explaining it sounded like before this whole pandemic started,